guys, it's Arhinna, your tarot life coach. I hope you guys are doing super fantabulous and wonderful, and that all is flowing and flying wonderfully for Valentine's Day. This read is for the week of the 13th through the 20th, and we are focusing on goals and how to get there. So before we start the read, get in your mind what you'd like to focus on. I have a card that can represent your goal, or you can literally just put your goal in that spot and focus on what the message is for your goal. All right, with that being said, thank you very much for joining me. Big hugs, lots of love, high five, dab, elbow, elbow, elbow. And also a big kiss on the cheek, water signs. Y'all been going through a lot, especially my Scorpios. I know it's been rough, but it's going to get better. Alrighty. With that being said, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Please join if you like. All right. And now we're going to jump into our read. So in the center, you're going to see the Isis Oracle card by Alana Fairchild. And this is the Talisman of Potency. All right. So this is charging sacred objects of power. So sacred tools and objects can become an extension of your energy field, focusing your power and intention, helping you heal the split between spirit and matter, and learning to bring physical matter more deeply into the light and life. You are encouraged to work with sacred materials in a conscious way to help your own healing and enjoyment of the material world as part of your spiritual practice. Your love for the physical world of matter is a gift to the earth too. You are guided to cleanse and charge sacred objects to empower your energy field, okay? These objects might be a wand, a chalice, or a sword, or a bowl, or even a special tile with an image that you love, okay? The oracle is seeking to draw your awareness to special abilities to work with the material objects to awaken spiritual enlightenment. So objects have energy, and a lot of times people are like, oh, that's not true, but they carry this certain kind of energy, and it's telling you, you put the energy in it, you choose what it's going to have, you consecrate it, you bless it, and then you use that as an extension of yourself, whether it's in a medallion, whether it's a crystal, whether it's whatever you're hanging from you, but it's something that represents your strength, okay? And it's almost like you need to be reminded how strong you really are. Okay, with that being said, guys, we have our cherubs, we got our family, and we're all together. So we have the cherub of arrows bringing in enlightenment, truth, and honesty. The cherub of wands bringing in that action, that movement, and that power. Cherub of cups giving you the blessings with lots of love. And the cherub of disc making it happen, Captain, right here on planet Earth. All right, we have the Babylonian Tarot by Sandra, Tabatha, Cicero. We are going to cut this deck and we are going to bless it and move along and see what we can find. As I cut, I have the Emperor reversed with the Seven of Discs. Some of y'all are dealing with a fire sign, possibly an Aries, coming through, wrecking shop, kind of being mean to you, or you think he's being mean. And it's a situation that's been coming for a long time with the Seven of Discs. And you feel like, damn it to hell, they done robbed your bank of emotions. Okay. Big breath. Saint Cecile, bless this deck. Show us the energy you have for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces for the week of the 13th through the 20th. And that is it. Okie dokie. Representing our goal, we are at a crossroads. All right, we need to make a decision. And where you are now, there you are, the Queen of Cups, looking super flying sexy, baby. And I so love that you're upright because you are in control of your emotions at the moment, okay? The potential obstacle is justice. I'm going to tell you, some of y'all are going through divorce just because of this single ring and the baby mama over here. Now, how to overcome the situation. Woo, got an air sign in the mix. And what to keep in mind. The Seven of Cups. And your overall energy is going to be the High Priestess. I'm going to tell you got a lot going on. The Hierophant. And right next to it is your new beginning. Okay, so now I'll explain why I pull all those out. All right, moving into your read, your goal right now, it's telling you to bless these objects. It's telling you to think of a sacred object. For some, your wedding ring is a sacred object. You need to make sure that you're blessing your marriage. For others, you see this ram. This is the scepter of the magician. So yes, it is about blessing objects. It's also about blessing yourself and blessing your home and making sure that you are making the independent choices that you need to make in order to bring the blessings into your home. Okay, with that being said, where you are now is the Queen of Cups. You are really trying to harness your energy. You're really trying to do things from like an emotional standpoint, but without being manipulative. Now, the potential obstacle is justice. Who will get the justice? How will justice be served? We don't know. So with that being said, I'm going to tell you I have an 11. That comes down to a 2. Then I have the 2 of Wands. And then I have the 2 with the High Priestess. 3 2s in the read. Somebody was a cheaterin' up in this house. All right. Now, how to overcome the situation is with the Princess of Disc. And I'm going to tell you the Princess of Arrows. This princess, I call her the Google Queen. She is like security check all in one. She can find dirt on anything and anyone, and she's going to get it in the most quick and concise manner ever. So if you want to know something, my friend, just go online and do a background check. More than likely, something's going to surface. What to keep in mind is the 7 of Cups. You might be getting a lot of emotional baggage right now because of all the stress that you're under, or you're being offered a lot of things, and it's like almost a seduction. You don't even know what to do or how to choose it. However, you will harness the energy of the High Priestess. Secrets will be revealed. You will be coming through. You're going to walk through it. This is about relationships. It's attributed to the number 2, dualities, making sure you have all the information. Like I said, some of you guys may be getting married. Others are getting a divorce. All right? This is sticking to your morals. And some of y'all are going to have a new beginning. That's why I said some are getting married and some are getting divorced. There's like a very bipolar aspect to what's going on with water signs. You're either super, super happy or down in the dumps. Some weird stuff going on. So I want to clarify the Queen of Cups, who's telling us where we are now. Let's see. We are done fighting. The Queen of Cups has said, the hell with it, I'm done. It's ain't moving fast enough. I'm finished fighting. I'm not going to fight anymore. All right? And now let's see what this Princess of Arrows has for us. Five of Cups. So, I was listening to this song. It's an old song. All Cried Out Over You. I think it's a remake by Allure. And this is just coming to my mind. Like, the words were like, all alone on a Sunday morning. All I could do was think of you. You know, and it's like pretty sad because she like catches them cheating. And it's just like a really messed up situation. You know, she's like, let me pull up the words of the song. Because there was a phrase on there, she says, that just really, it really got to me. And that's how I kind of feel like you feel in this card. It's just like, you're done. And this is Scorpio energy, like coming through record shop, making sure all those glasses come to the ground. I gave you my love in vain. My body never knew such pleasure. My heart never knew such pain. You leave me so confused. Now I'm all cried out over you, crying over you. Never wanted to see things your way, had to go astray. For why was I such a fool? You know, and then he goes on to say why he saw the grass greener on the other side and it really wasn't. But it just turns out like shit, he made a mistake. But it's too late. It's just like, it's over. And now you're getting all these offers and you're kind of being seduced by the attention. And it feels really good to be wanted and desired. But you need to make sure that that's really what you want. Because some of y'all don't really want that. Some of y'all are still trying to fight for something, but you're doing it the wrong way, if that makes any kind of sense. So, with that being said, what's going on for a lot of water signs is you are at a crossroads about a very serious relationship or career. I'm going to say relationship with the 3 2s. Alrighty? Now, you're having to make a decision being level-headed. If you're not level-headed, this is a great time to pull back and assess the situation because you have been fighting for this for a while with the 9 of Wands reversed. Now, the potential obstacle is trying to get the justice served, trying to make sure that your needs are met and that you are treated fairly. Now, how to overcome it is the 5 of Cups. You're going to get the information you want by Googling and all that, but you better be ready to hurt a little bit because it's going to hurt your feelings. You're going to be in your feelings, as they say. And then what to keep in mind is the Seven of Cups. Just know that there's a lot of offers coming in, a lot of things on the table going on. So to clarify even more how to overcome the situation, what's something that water signs can do during this transitional period is what I'm going to call it, is flowing river. First off, look at the solar plexus energy that's coming through. It's very, very bright. It's about having confidence. Everything is falling into place and you're not resisting anything. All is unfolding perfectly and with good timing. You're in a state of flow. Let go of the shore and let things happen. It's best to ride the horse in the direction that it's going. This means when the card flowing river chooses you, you're being told to let go and go with the flow. So if you're being told to go with the flow, right, and you're tired of fighting, the best thing to do is saying just get up off the floor and stop crying over the situation. Allow the energy to pass. Feel the energy and let that energy be released. Spirit of Earth is telling you prosperity is blossoming in all areas of your life. You are strong and grounded. Who you are is enough just as you are. Detoxify your body, understand your body, and pay attention to how it feels and responds accordingly. Create your home for your soul. Create you a home, period. Make sure that you have things that you love around you that make you feel grounded and make you feel like you belong, okay? Now, that's what I'm getting for how to work with this energy with the Five of Cups, because the Five of Cups is like an emotional hot mess. Now, looking at the position where it says where you are now, we're going to look a little bit at your past, and then we're going to look a little bit at your present. Now, in the past, this is Mount Shasta. This card represents serenity, okay? This is all about finding that happy place, feeling grounded, feeling like you belong. So this is talking about the water at the bottom represents your past, okay? Your tears start to flow as you recall all your losses and all your sadness and has been in your life. Here at the sacred spring, you let go of all that no longer serves you. Now with your eagle feather, focus on what is to come. The eagle feather is given for courage and is the highest honor that can be bestowed on your great spirit. You are being called to release your negative perspective of your times in crisis instead and see them as rites of passage through which you can transform from one stage to another. So you're starting to look at your situation a little bit differently, and now you're moving into the middle world, which is the present moment, which is right here, okay? Now, here is, when did you last let your imagination soar high into the sky, go into the hills and mountains, follow the streams and rivers, and become the myth of the magic land? It's about like being free, spreading your wings and flying through the sky and feeling the air. Actually being present is what I'm getting. Now, as a potential, it's about telling you to see the bigger picture. So now you have a chance to manifest your ideas with peace. That's you as the Queen of Cups upright, okay? Will you stay in chaos or move on to a more balanced existence? Expect that a messenger will show up, all right? So this is kind of what I'm getting for you for this week. I'm not really getting like a super peachy keen read where someone's going to get a whole bunch of great stuff going on, but this is more like a situation where you're having to make a very tough decision, a decision about justice, which is about the rights and the wrongs, with the Hierophant, which is telling me it's one of those traditional moralistic things with the High Priestess. And like I say, the roosters are coming out to play, Bobby Boucher. And if you got some secrets, boo-boo, they're coming to the forefront. And if you're going to find out some secrets, I need you to brace yourself and get grounded with the Spirit of Earth and be prepared for whatever's coming out. All right? With that being said, thank you so much for joining me. I hope that this offered some insight. I hope that this helped. And remember, if you are dealing with the fire sign, because it did come out a lot for you, just be prepared, okay? Be prepared emotionally, physically, and spiritually to just go through this. And that's what the talisman is telling you. Bless something, put holy oil on, whatever it is you want to do in order to feel protected and grounded and lovable. All right, water signs, big hugs. There we go. And you guys take care.